It's not just another day in your life. Things are changing for the better. At Comcast, we see those changes, and we're thinking about how we use technology today to live, work, learn, and play. And we're building for the future now, so we're better prepared for the wants and needs of tomorrow. That's why Comcast is rolling out multi-gig internet speeds to more than 50 million homes and businesses before the end of 2025, making our already industry-leading network even faster, smarter, greener, and more reliable. Over the decades, Comcast has been your partner, working hard to serve your community, and will continue to be your partner. We're expanding our gigabits so you can enjoy the tiny bits that matter most.
It's time to knock some things off your bucket list. First up, travel the world. If you've always wanted to visit Hong Kong or vacation in the Swiss Alps and wondered what it was like, well, Jeanette, Evette, and Tina got the scoop for you. These jet-setting divas are always at some fun and exotic place experiencing the best of what life has to offer. And each week, they'll tell you all about it. These ladies are always high-flying loads of fun.
Hi, I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Evette.
And I'm Tina, and we're the Jet Setting Divas. Hey, ladies, what's going on in the world of travel?
Hello.
Hey.
I see you all traveling already today.
Girl, I am on my way. Look, I'm in Oklahoma. I'm on my way to Utah. Look, I tell y'all all about that because, I mean, this is going to be an adventure talking about doing something different.
Right? We always got to experience different things, you know.
Yes,
And
I'm telling you.
Sometimes we got to experience the same things because I've got a trip planned coming up to Florida. I love Southern Florida, so I'm going back there again.
And you're not in Texas. Where are you?
I'm actually in Arkansas, so I'm visiting family. So I flew to Arkansas today.
Divas always somewhere, you know.
And guess what? I got a plane ride set for Friday. I'll be flying over to Houston.
Okay.
Well, I'm from Houston, of course. I'll be visiting family also. But having a little fun too.
Yes, it's Mother's Day, and you know we got so much to do. I mean, we're gonna be flying out next week and going to Minnesota.
Right.
Yeah, what we doing out in Minnesota? Oh, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good week.
Yeah. So we're going over to the Four Seasons Hotel, and they're going to be having what's called a cultural collision with designer Houston White. So we're going to check out that event. It's going to be on May 19th, from 4 to 6 at the new. This is a new hotel.
What?
Yeah.
This is going to be awesome. And it's going to be great to work with Houston White again. We were able to do some things with Houston White before. So this will be another great opportunity with Shaletta Makes Me Laugh and the Jet Set Divas and Houston White and all the things they're going to do over at that cultural collision. Yeah, so I'm excited. So we got a lot of stuff planned this month. But, you know, when we talk about planning, you saw on the news our President Biden is trying to pass a law, order a bill that's going to now require airlines to pay cash, cash for delays and cancellations. What do y'all think about that? Because I think that's going to be enforced.
I think it's great because flying is not like it used to be 5-10 years ago. It's like there's problems flying these days. There wasn't a whole lot of delays. There wasn't a whole lot of cancellations. But now you don't know what to expect when you get to the airport these days. You're going to experience something. I flew 2 weeks ago and sat on the runway for 2 hours. And I wish they would have gave me some cash. I had to write an email to them and they gave me a credit, to use towards another flight.
Wow.
That's the situation that was similar to what we had before when we sat out on the runway for several hours. And today my flight was probably 45 minutes delayed. But one thing that I feel that it would be great for airlines to be able to compensate you. However, I think that I don't know how likely it's going to happen. I know earlier last year they tried to get that passed where you would be compensated, and they weren't actually able to get it passed because just think about all of the airlines that are delayed or that the flights are canceled and them having to pay, can the airlines even
Yeah,
stay in business under those
Yeah.
kind of
but
conditions that they
when
got
you
to
think
pay
about what
everybody?
happened but when we had the lady on and reference, but when you think about what
Yep, we sure
Southwest
did.
did, no rebooking, they just canceled flights and left
Hmm.
people high and dry. That
Yeah,
can never happen again. Now, I
yeah,
do understand a lot of the requirements around delays are, either airline driven or sometimes passenger driven or weather driven or whatever. But I think those things that they can avoid, they know, travel season heavy. They need to make sure they have the infrastructure, the staffing. Those things, those are not FAA issues. If you can't get on off the ground, you saw what happened to me when we went to Mexico. They closed the door saying,
yeah.
we got to leave right now. So if me being there 1 minute late required that I had to miss a flight, reschedule, rebook, then that means that they need to make sure that they're on time. And if they can't make it, then they need to pay us. Because I needed
You
to,
Yeah.
I
now
need,
now that is
Yeah.
valid. But I would say for me today, my flight was delayed because of the weather, and I know that with Evette flying out tomorrow, or if you fly out the later day, I know we're supposed to have bad weather in Texas throughout the rest of this week. So that's a
Yeah.
lot of the issues with the
Yeah,
weather.
it's like this time of season is very
yeah,
rainy for
yeah,
Texas. It rains, rains, rains. There's a lot of storms and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So yeah, of course, we always got to be looking at the weather, trying to figure out if my plane is gonna make it,
yeah,
if not. But I think putting a bill like that in place will airlines don't want to pay you cash
They
money. They
don't.
want to
They
give
don't.
you money.
yeah.
So
And they
putting
have
a
no
bill
incentive. They
like
have no
that in
incentive to not
place,
do it.
yeah, it's going to prevent them from delaying and canceling these flights. They're going to be ready to get these flights
Just for
going.
any and every
Exactly.
reason,
Because
and
Yeah,
especially like that situation with Southwest, that
yeah,
that
'cause they
that's
had
when
to
it
pull
needs
that.
to be used.
Yeah, because if
yeah,
that happened again, Southwest would never. I mean, the only reason why Southwest was able to do that because there was no repercussions. That it didn't cost them anything. They didn't care. They just moved on. And
Yeah,
and
they
now
did.
I even read surveys now after that incident that Southwest is one of the top airlines that
yeah,
customers are saying is a airline that they would travel even after all they've done, because
Mhm.
yeah,
see, if you wasn't affected by that December, then you won't have that
Yeah,
same claim. Now,
yeah,
yeah.
you've been flying Southwest for the last 3 months. Oh, everything's been wonderful. They probably been treating you out like gold.
yeah. I saw them. It's them, and the other one was Delta, and I think the other one was JetBlue.
Get blue.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
One thing,
or the
one thing
top
that I will
airline.
say about the budget airline Spirit is that Spirit does not cancel as many flights as the other airlines. So
They
that's one
don't.
thing and they have newer flights. So that's one thing I like about
I hope
them.
so, because I'm
Newer planes, newer
Newer
planes.
planes.
Yeah,
yeah,
they
yeah. I
do.
hope that Utah, I'm going to Utah on Spirit tomorrow. So I hope that that is the truth, because I'm hoping
Yeah.
to hop over to Vegas, then hop over to Utah. I'm going to be staying over at the Wyndham. The Wyndham is
Okay.
in Utah at Park City, and it was free. So I'm gonna tell you, check your emails, check your junk mail. This was a free hotel.
That's
All
because you are they want you there because you are one of their
I
good customers. Me and Yvette, we don't get those free
I,
deals. Not
I
from
do. I
you
do.
keep telling us unless you
I,
forward us the deals you get, we're
I,
not gonna get those
I
deals.
do. I saw Hilton. I think Hilton sent me something. You can go to Myrtle Beach, or you can go to
yeah,
Las
Okay.
Vegas, or you can go to what's the place in Arizona?
Scottsdale.
talk.
Scottsdale. I got an email for that one.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm telling
yeah,
you, they're
I
giving
and
haven't gotten any. Yeah.
yeah, I have.
they're giving hotels away, and I even found one that's giving airfare and
That
hotel.
okay, so that's what you said. There, so Yvette, I saw the ones with the hotel, but not with the hotel.
But
She's
but
saying
but
she's getting hotel and airfare.
Well, not to Utah. The one I'm going to
Okay.
Utah is just the
Yeah,
hotel. They want people
Okay.
to come out because this is what you look at. This is a hotel resort that is highly utilized during the ski season. But when
Okay.
ski stops,
Oh,
Nobody comes.
That's
It's
a good idea.
Utah. It's Salt
Okay.
Lake City, Utah. So they want
Okay.
people to come out during
Okay.
the winter, after the winter months. When
During
ski
Right.
their
season
low
is
season.
over. And
Okay. That's
but
cool.
they, and another thing is they don't have a reason to open up their restaurants and a lot, because this is Park City. A lot of their
Mm.
shops, because no one's there. So I
Mm.
think they're trying to generate some revenue to see if this is an opportunity. But 2 days free. I'm like, okay, we'll go and try it. You buy, cheap ticket on Spirit. You go out, and then next thing you're ready to just kind of enjoy, see what it's like. Maybe I want to go back doing this a while. I want to go back doing the ski season, or maybe it'll become a destination spot. But
So,
other than that,
so
there's nothing to do.
I will ask you to post pictures because that's somewhere that I've always wanted to go to, Utah. So definitely post pictures, and I'll be watching what you're doing this weekend because that's
Well,
that's on my that's on my trip.
yeah.
Trip
Well, you see
on it.
Utah and places that they go from the show. You all probably don't watch
No, I don't, but yeah,
the
Housewives of
Salt Lake City, the
Salt Lake
Salt Lake
City.
City ladies,
Uh-huh.
Real Housewives of
Yeah.
Salt Lake City. I do watch them, so
Okay.
I do kind of see it's
Yeah.
beautiful out there. It's
Yeah.
real
I want to
pretty.
Oh
see
yeah.
those pictures, Tina.
Lots of one of the highlights is a lot of the state parks and a lot of the natural reserves
Okay.
and parks.
Hmm.
I've been looking for things to do, and pretty much most of it is visiting their parks. And
Okay.
so I don't know how far I'll be able to go out and see the beauty, but I've been to Moab and been to a few places, but those are further out, and Zion. But I'm gonna see, what does Utah have to offer, because I'm definitely wondering, is it a destination spot that we're overlooking? Never
I
know.
Yeah,
think
it
so. I
might
think so.
be.
Yeah, I
I,
think
I
so.
think I think it's a great place.
I,
I don't.
Yeah.
I've
If some,
never been there, but it's on my. I want to go, so
yeah,
that's why I want
I
you to
wouldn't
post
say
pictures.
I wouldn't go. If somebody say I'm going to Montana or something like that, I'll be like, what? But Utah is a place that
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that I would go and visit. Yeah.
I've heard it. They also have really good food there, so that's what I
Yeah.
want you to check on that food. I've
Yeah.
heard it's really a good town for restaurants and food.
So there has been, on Instagram, and I've been following one, and there's a Roman spot that has been really really pushing their restaurant, and I'm gonna
Mm,
try some steak and lots of coffee. They have lots of coffee and
okay.
pastries and bakery type
Well,
things there. But I'm
and
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to cram it all in 2 days.
yeah, well, that they big on the Mormons over there. So,
And I'm going to try to go to Temple City, where they have the Church of Jesus Christ, Latter Day Saints.
mhm,
I'm going to do some of the beautiful sites, because I am definitely
yeah,
interested in the religious culture and the you know
Okay.
the structures that they have there. So that's on my list as well.
Well, keep us updated because we've never been there. You can let us know if it's a place that we need to go or not.
I know
right.
last month was Biloxi, Mississippi. Here I am going to Salt Lake City, Utah. So let's see
Yeah.
what happens from there. And then I'll see you ladies in Minnesota next week, and we're going to have a great time celebrating our podcast production company with Shaletta Makes Me Laugh, and doing some a lot of great things. I can't wait to see what's in store.
I'm ready to experience this cultural collision with designer Houston White at the Four
Yeah.
Seasons. Like, I'm excited about this. This is going to be an awesome,
Yeah.
awesome deal, and I'm just happy.
Yes. I would love to partner with Four Seasons. Definitely, we would definitely do them some justice and utilize all their facilities, and we would be great advocates. And that's our plug for the Four Seasons, and hopefully that we can do some partnership. That would be awesome.
Right, that would be great.
Absolutely. Well, I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Evette.
And I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas.
Tune in next Thursday when the Jet Setting Divas will tell you about another fun destination spot that you'll want to visit. For more on their excursions, log on to ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com.
When I walked across that stage at my high school graduation, I was excited, but confused about my next step. Then I walked through the doors at Doherty Family College. Doherty Family College is part of the University of St. Thomas. It's a 2-year college that lets you earn an associate's degree and puts you on a path to your bachelor's degree. Classes are small, so I have a personal relationship with professors committed to my success. Like the name says, they treat us like family. They call us scholars because they believe we could do anything we put our minds to. They set us up for excellence with free tutoring, and that's not the only thing that's free. Laptops, books, even breakfast and lunch, and bus fare. That's part of the package here at Doherty Family College. It's even free to apply. So do like I did. Go to dfc.stthomas.edu and set up a tour. We'd be excited to welcome you to our family here at Doherty Family College.
Hi, I'm Shaletta Brundage. I'm a media personality, podcaster, and a business owner. But my most important role is mom. 3 of my beautiful kids have been diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. When I didn't know who to trust or where to turn, I found ACRA. ACRA provides home care services to families all over Minnesota. The care is not one size fits all. They know each one of my kids is unique. They listen to what resources we needed and what's best for our family. I've seen my kids grow and thrive with ACRA's in-home care. While autism is the most common diagnosis among ACRA clients, ACRA offers personalized in-home care services for people with disabilities, chronic illnesses, behavioral diagnosis, and mental illness. They work with children, adolescents, and older folks too. Find out more about ACRA at their website, acrahomecare.org. ACRA helps me provide my kids with a better quality of life. They can do it for your family too.
You know Shaletta makes you laugh, but did you know Shaletta Brundage can also make you think and boost your business? Media personality, activist, and comedian Shaletta Brundage founded Shaletta Makes Me Laugh to celebrate and share the best of Black culture. It's a podcasting platform. You can download 10 weekly podcasts hosted by African-American subject experts at ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com or wherever you find your favorite podcasts. ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com is also a production house, creating broadcast-quality commercial content. And Shaletta and her team of storytellers create powerful promotional campaigns to get businesses the brand awareness they're looking for. Some of Minnesota's top businesses trust Shaletta, and you can too. Get out the word about your events and products and get in front of communities of color with ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com. She's got the power to help your business.